Ooga booga, ooga booga. Boogies. Why did I speak to you like you're dogs? Give me boogies. You want a treat? You want a treat? Yeah. Boogies, I have a history of making these kinds of videos where I play games for teenage girls. Too hot to handle the game. This is part 2. If you don't want to go watch part 1, it's your loss, but you're not going to be missing much. We are Violet, a 21-year-old therapist and fencer who has never had human contact before because she has spent her days in a lighthouse. This is her first attempt at human communication with others. Here's our cast. I don't remember anything about Beatrice. Isla is blind. At first, I wanted to stab her, but then I found out she was blind, and then I thought it would be ableist to not want to continue to stab her. But she was actually kind of winning me over a little bit with her sensual touches. Day 1 is over. Where am I going to sleep? You scan the room, noting who is sharing the beds. Taz and Isla are also sharing, and Bear is wedged in the middle, paws up in the air. Bear is the dog, and I should not make a doggy-style joke here. Yep, nope, I will forego it. You're welcome. Jiraiyu cuddles Carmen, but both of them are fidgeting restlessly. Why? I'm very locked in on these other contestants, man. I need to dial it back. Well, then again, I am a therapist, so it is my job to assess people. And then there's, you catch your eye catches an empty bed in the corner looking lonesome. Right, I'm the 11th contestant. But that doesn't mean I can't steal someone else's partner. Taz catches her eye, and you see a little smile playing on his face. You're gonna wanna wipe that smile. It's about to turn upside down. He winks at you, watching what you'll do next. Ah, your double piercings. They really throw me, Taz. What face do you think Taz made when he was getting his nipples pierced? Was it just like, was it this face? Or do you think he was like, eh. Who will you choose, Violet? But Taz isn't the only one who catches your eye. All the eyes are on you, and everyone seems to be waiting with bated breath. Who do I want to sleep with? Wait, you said there was an empty bed. I was about to take the empty one. Wow. Sorry for having morals. I'm not choosing Matthias because I kind of want to slow play my relationship with Isla. Will Isla know if I even get into bed with her? Sorry for having morals. I know that if I continue my dalliance with Isla, I am going to make a joke that is going to be beyond the pale. I thought I was already there in the first video, and you guys are like, no, it's fine. So I'm just gonna keep digging until I find myself so deeply in the hole that when I look up, you guys are gonna be like, how did he get so far down? Like, you're enabling me right now. Let's just snuggle. We want to cuddle the dog, right? I bet that's the line. I'm gonna say Violet is gonna say like, ooh, I really wanted to pet the dog. We're going to bed with Isla. You are instantly drawn to Isla, who already looks more cozy and comfortable in her bed. As you approach, Taz sits up. Mind if I take your place, Taz? Oh, I'm screwing Taz. Well, no, I'm screwing him out of the bed. No, that's still kind of innuendo. He shrugs and unburrows himself from beneath the duvet. He was burrowed in there, huh? Whatever makes you happy. Oh, there goes that smile you kept telling me about. I'll take the empty one, I guess. Yes, you will. Thanks, Taz. Did I change? Oh, no, that's not me. He shovels to the empty bed, giving you the space to tuck in beside Isla and Bear. 2-for-1 special. Bear's vest is off, and he nudges your hand, asking to be pets. What do I say? Is it all right to pet him? Oh, now it is. He's not wearing his vest. See? Does it feel weird for a blind girl to be like, do you not see? Duh. You know what I mean? I'm tucked safely in bed, and he's no longer working. That means you can pet him as much as you want. I'm going to pet Bear or move away. What? Why? Why are you giving me that option? I'll pet the dog. You pet the dog when you're around the dog, yes? You reach out to Bear, and he sniffs your hand. A second later, he nuzzles against it. You laugh and scratch between his ears while he pants happily. Why am I getting these details? Here are the motions of your pet. It's like, I don't care. Why am I not banging somebody? Get me away from this dog. You're such a good dog, aren't you? Woof. Thanks, Bear. He's very smart, too. So, how was your first... What was that throw? Hey, I have a smart dog. Anyways, how was your day? You consider the question as you stroke Bear's soft... Okay, I'm done. I shouldn't have pet this dog. I'm sick of reading about it. I wanted to ask Isla about her bedside preference. Which side of the bed? Bear sleeping with us. Her opinion on cuddling. What's the cud sitch? Here, why don't I show you? Bear down. Bear down? I think that's like a saying, like a college football saying. Joe? Do you know? Joe would know. Isla shifts closer, prompting Bear to migrate to the bottom of the bed. She wraps her arms around you and settles on top of you. Whoa, 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 nuzzling. Wait, she's on top of me now? Nuzzling her face in the crook of my neck? I didn't know my neck had crooks. You sigh and smile as you pull her close. How close can she get? She's on top of me, nuzzling the insides of my neck, and I'm like, get in there closer. Isla tucks herself even closer to you. Here we go again. I don't know. We're gonna fuse into one pretty soon. Her hand sneaking under your top to touch warm skin. I asked you to cuddle. I didn't ask you to fondle. There's a difference, Isla. Learn it. She sighs contentedly against you, pressing a very soft kiss on my neck. As you feel Isla drifting off to sleep, you hug her closer. My God, she's gonna phase through me if we get any closer. Like she's gonna end up on the other side somehow. You wake in the same position you fell asleep, with the warmth of Isla's body on top of yours. She's already awake, studying your face with a curiosity that makes you smile. Did the game forget Isla's blind? What do you mean she's studying my face? But also, you can tell a lot about a woman in her first waking moments. You can tell a lot about a woman in her first waking moments. That is immensely creepy. Oh, really? And what can you tell about me? Say something sweet. Pull it back. Isla's index finger inches towards your lips, then lingers there for a second. See, I'm looking for some cute shit right now, Isla. And you're going for sensual? I feel like you only have one gear. Right now, I can tell you're smiling. Why wouldn't I be? I woke up in your arms. You guys are making me sick. I might have to choose somebody else. I'm not joking. You notice Bear on the floor next to the bed, sleeping soundly. This is my last chance to use the free pass. I'm going to make out with Isla, keep my hands to myself. With morning breath? I haven't even had a chance to scrape my tongue with my teeth. We're here. We're in bed. Oh, but it's too hot to handle. But I'm a troublemaker. I'm gonna make out with Isla, baby. You take the breezy sheet and pull it up and over, encasing you and Isla in your own little world. I can make it even better morning for you. My complimentary newcomer free pass and oh, it's a free pass. I forgot. I can wake you up with my mouth. Something about the punctuation on this sentence makes me gag a little bit. I can wake you up with my mouth. Like that's how I hear it. To prove it, you kiss her so softly that it almost feels like you didn't. Huh? Oh God, we are under these silk sheets. Look at them ruffle. Huh? This time your kiss is long and languid. A languid kiss. Hot. Building up heat in your tiny hideaway, Isla shifts, straddling you with her toned thighs. All right, her tongue delves against yours. It delves. I don't read like smutty stuff, so I don't know what this looks like. But if you guys read this and are like, ooh, yeah. Like, I don't know, just the word choice is weird to me. Her hips rocking against yours, slightly begging for more. All right, I'm a little bit over this. I maybe am regretting this option. You arch up to meet her hip, blah, 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 causing delicious friction. Homie, get me the fuck out of this scene. Delicious friction. What the fuck are you talking about? Nice friction. That tastes so good. This is a dangerous game, Violet, she gasps quietly. I'm not playing games, beautiful, you whisper. Ugh. Isla nibbles on your earlobe, every breath audible. This video is sponsored by Midas Merch. That's right, Midas Merch. Everything is going according to plan. The segue has worked. Midas Merge is a game about merging. If you'd believe that. Take 3 or more items, merge them together to get an even better item. Your goal is to collect sun, which allows you to unlock new areas. You're also collecting many other items and eggs to help you along the way. And the eggs will give you cool little forest creatures. I got a couple. I got my buddy Locke here. Look at this little guy, huh? My favorite thing about the forest creatures, they're so cute. But more than cute, they do everything I tell them to. There is not a command that they can deny. But they're so cute, right? Fun. The game is, get this, free to download, no ads, and you can play offline. You don't need Wi-Fi. That makes it so easy to jump in and out whenever you feel like playing, and it's not a grindy game. It's not a game where you have to be as efficient as possible. It's like a nice soothing experience. I'm not trying to get stressed playing games. I'm trying to have fun, and this game is fun. There's never any hard caps or dead ends in the game. I don't know if you've seen. These are not easy to get. Look at all these suns. That's from a lot of merging. I've been merging for days. The first 100 of you that use my link are gonna get a level 1 Mox Fox. A Mox Fox? You're kidding, Dylan. I'm not. But there's only so many Mox Foxes to go around in this orphanage. I can only give you 100. First come, first serve. And they'll be named Boogie. So don't change. You can change names. Don't change that one. You can, but don't. The link is in the description. Otherwise, the QR code, of course, on screen. And have fun merging with Midas Merch. Thank you for sponsoring Thank you for sponsoring Midas Merch. Everything is according to plan. I liked hiding under there with you. It's like we had a secret meeting. What are you, the Illuminati? I don't know what you're talking about. You run your fingertips up and down Isla's arms. I need to find somebody else ASAP. I don't want Isla to get too attached, which says more about me than it does my character. Shut up. This is not a Violet thing. This is a Dylan thing. All right, we're out. Thank God. A few hours later, the room is bright with the morning sun. Oh, that was the middle of the night.
Good morning, everyone.
Morning, Lana. He had a voice. I forgot what it was, but it wasn't that. That one was not a voice I'm gonna carry through.
Gather in the cabana immediately.
But, breakfast. I'm sure Lana won't keep us for too long. Let's see what she has in mind. Once everyone is dressed and ready, you make your way to the cabana. How do I feel about Lana? She's intimidating. She's cute. She is my nemesis. I think I want to play into the bad girl role because I want to break Isla's heart. I started wanting to destroy Isla by stabbing her, and then I started having feelings for her, and now I'm back to I want to destroy her, but emotionally. I want to stab her heart. Metaphorically. She's my nemesis. I'm playing the villain role. I'm doing it. Whether it's her all-seeing persona or her judgmental tone, you know one thing. Lana is like my biggest nemesis. I gave you a voice for that because that was the stupidest thing. I hate myself.
You were given a free pass until your arrival, meaning the rules didn't apply to you. For the past 24 hours, I have been collecting data and analyzing your behavior.
Damn, Violet. Hope you used that well. I definitely would have. Okay, whore. Hey, me 3. Also, whore. He scares me though. Like, I don't want to maybe insult him too much because he looks like he will kill somebody. I don't know. Something about his smile.
However, your free pass ends now. From this moment, the retreat.
Whore. That was so rude. Do you guys ever get reverb from your jokes where like you laugh and then like some time passes and then it hits you again, like it bounces off the walls and comes back to you?
From this moment, the retreat rules apply to you the same way they apply to everyone else. Finally, you made sure that your last hours of freedom kind of died.
Lana, shut the fuck up. All right, I'm sure any of us would have done the same. You noticed Taz glaring at Matthias. Why? What's with the faces? Oh, sorry, Victoria. Violet had the full right to do what she did. You're just jealous. Damn right I'm jealous. I'm green with envy. Ever since I made the Wicked video and I didn't see a single goddamn comment complimenting that joke, this phrase pisses me off. I'm green with envy. Can someone here, just one fucking person, go to the Wicked video and say, hey Dylan, the joke about the green with envy thing was hilarious. I need some positive affirmations in my life, guys. If I saw her to kind of like relieve the tension, I would be like, damn, I've never seen someone so envious before.
It seems my request fell on deaf ears.
No one dare speak. Dramatic much? Relax. Some people fucking kissed. Let's be adults about this. Thank you, Jiraiya. Maybe he's my next target. I mean, love interest. There is no need for Lana to out you. Whoever broke a rule, just tell us. I hope the free pass didn't have any fine print, Violet. No, it's not Violet. You and Julian have been all over each other since you came here. I just, guys, I don't, you. Who was on him? Who was on this guy? Only now you notice Julian has been oddly quiet this entire time. I call that a pleasant surprise. Okay, yeah, so Julian, he's guilty. How and where? Don't ask for the details. The sauna? Sauna? You've never had smoosh in a sauna before, Matt?
Victoria, Julian, your rule break has cost the group $20,000.
That's not so bad. I've paid more for smoosh. Oh my God. That is so... You guys did it in the sauna on day... Was it day 2? I locked up in... Oh my God. I lost... How did I unlock that achievement? I had nothing to do with it. Victoria and Julian have cost us more money. I'm angry, honestly. Good for them, or there's a sauna. Let me just ask about the sauna so I can avoid it. Wait, we have a sauna? Matthias never mentioned it. Oh yeah, not the big one, but it does the job. That's not his accent. I'll find it again.
That is not all. Yesterday evening, Giselle and Shawn came very close to breaking a rule. I must remind you that you are meaningful.
I'm sick of Lana already. I know how these contestants feel now. Guys, let me go on whore. Let me whore around. Why am I stuck in this goddamn cabana? Well, I don't know about you lot, but all that scolding worked up an appetite. I'm going to grab breakfast. All right. Now that we're through that, I'm going for a walk on the beach. The gentle crashing of the waves and the warm sand beneath your feet is soothing. I have to follow all the rules now. It'll be easy, can't make any promises, or this is my worst nightmare. Well, since this decision doesn't affect me in any way, let's go with the bad one. One other thing about choosing the devilish choices, it's always the ones that reform that win the prize money. The people that come in and are like, no, I'll follow all the rules, and then do, they're never favorites. You have to set the bar on the ground. When it lifts up even the smallest amount, no one notices that it's still very low. People are proud that you got it off the ground. You whirl around and find Julian making his way oh my god, Julian! We're alone on the beach. There's cameras, right? He's gonna I am so afraid of this man. You did. But don't worry, your secret is safe with me. For now, anyway. Are you threatening me? Whoa, of course not, I swear. I just meant that there are ears everywhere. Cone-shaped, omnipresent. I lost the Jamaican. I never had the Jamaican. Cone-shaped, omnipresent surveillance system that tells us if we've been naughty or nice. His voice lowers, his whisper almost conspiratorial. Wait, is he the one that did the... He was the one that banged in the sauna. He came out looking for me. He's actually Santa Claus. What? Give me a minute. I'm just gonna stare at this screenshot. He so quickly became my least favorite. Get out of here. Out! I do have fencing abilities. No, hear me out. They both want us to improve ourselves. They both deliver gifts. They both bring people together. As soon as they see us, they both go, ho, ho, ho. Who are you calling a hoe, Julian? You both turn around startled, only to find Victoria regarding you suspicious. Girl, I'm not after your man. Anyone who smooshes in a public sauna, you're not for me. Eventually, it's just you at the beach again. Or so you think. You jolt in surprise at the sound of a menacing chime. A light beckons you forward into a small copse of palm trees. But she doesn't look like herself. Oh, it's the evil one, huh? Lana, your mouth drops open as an unfamiliar voice comes out, unlike the one you've gotten used to hearing. Are you not smart enough to realize the difference in tones? They're pretty distinct. One is like red and black, and the other is white and purple. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Bad Lana. I am so sorry. And I'm about to change everything you know about this retreat. All right, thank God that was such a stupid chapter. I got scolded for other people smooshing. Oh my God, look at all these horn dogs. 86% of people made out with Isla. Oh, I did too. But let me judge still. I don't care. You asked Julian if he was threatening you. I did. Yeah, not many people went with that one, huh? All right, so Bad Lana's about to give us some good news. She's gonna tempt us. Do Lana and Bad Lana know of each other? Why are you speaking like you're not on a TV show? What do you mean, do they know of each other? This is all controlled by production. Oh, I'm naive. I'm naive. I grew up in a tower. Of course I don't know. Paz is fun, but I think we both know we're better off as friends, Isla says. But Violet, I feel so connected to her after sharing a bed last night. Everything about her is comforting. Ooh, I get to really ruin her. I am so bored. Everyone here is such a goody two-shoes. How are we supposed to have any fun if no one breaks the rules? Tell me about it, bro. What the crake here? I don't know. What? It feels like I'm at a couple's resort instead of two at the handle. You are quite literally in couple. You are quite literally in couple. You are quite literally in couple? That's not a sentence, right? Did you guys typo in my game? I don't know what's going on. What is going on? Bear is such a good boy. Then Taz is over here. He's got nothing in his brain. Day last when he off harness. Isla and I threw frisbee. Whoa, no way. Bear got to play fetch with one of the NFL's best quarterbacks. I'm sorry. Listen, you guys might not be football fans. Let me tell you something about quarterbacks. They are not shredded. Oftentimes, quarterbacks, they got a little bit of the dad bodish going on. I mean, just Google an image of Eli Manning, shirtless. That's the peak NFL body. In fact, if you have too fit of a body as a quarterback, it's looked at as a negative. You don't want to be a weightlifting junkie as a quarterback. All right, I'm off. He's not a quarterback. He looks like a linebacker, tight end, something. Look at that. That is not a quarterback body, I promise you. You're Bad, Lana? Well, don't let the name scare you off. That's too seductive. I am here to help you after all. How could you possibly help me? And maybe the better question would be, why? I feel like we're about to get into like a murder plot. Why is this so serious? What am I more interested in? Meaningful connections, lust and seduction, or I'm not sure. Something about a fence just makes me want to sit on it. I'm not sure. This is where you gotta seem conflicted. And then you get turned by good influences. It comes across as a better storyline. Manipulation, all right? You turn back to Bad Lana, but she's gone. In her place is the normal Lana you've come to know so well. Am I schizophrenic? You're still not entirely sure if your Bad Lana is real or a figment of your imagination. Oh my God. I am crazy. That's why they locked me in the tower. What was I even in a tower? What if I'm insane and I just thought I was in the tower? Wait a second. This character has a new life. I don't control her anymore. A dip in the pool should help clear things up. That's how you cure schizophrenia. Pool parties. You meander down the manicured path. I'm meandering down the manicured path. Of all the things I had expected from this retreat, Bad Lana certainly isn't one of them. Why? She's a staple of the show. You make it to the pool, plopping down on one of the luxurious loungers. Enough with the alliteration. Someone's joining me. I hope it's Beatrice, Taz, Carmen, Isla, Jirayu, or Matthias. I'm gonna hope it's Taz. Oh! I didn't notice the emojis underneath. So these are the bad options, or the devilish options. Then there's like the healthy options, and then there's the, I don't know what the kissy ones are. Or I think maybe because Isla and Matthias I've been giving attention to. Matthias I've been giving attention to just because I like doing his voice. Let's learn a little more about Taz though. Hey, waiting for anyone in particular? Not peculiar. I knew it wasn't peculiar. Definitely, I was hoping you would show up. There's a hint of a grin on his face as he raises an eyebrow. Here's my plan. I picked Taz for the date, and then I stole Isla from him, making him sleep alone. Now, basically what I did is I reeled him in, and then I threw him back out to sea. He thinks he's free. I hooked him again. He's gonna think there's no way she would throw me back 2 times. Watch me, bitch. I'll keep playing this game with you. You're on a yo-yo, baby. You are just mine to play with. At what point do you guys start questioning my character? How many blind jokes will it take? He brushes his shoulder off, obviously teasing. You laugh and fling your arm toward him, accidentally hitting his chest. Oh, sorry. Feeling me up, Violet. No. Yes, well, but it was an accident. Sure it was. You scoff at the teasing smile, then walk over to the edge of the pool and dip your feet in. Want to join me? I'm not much of a follower, usually. Ugh, cringe. He gives off like the, I'm just some alpha. That makes me want to toy with him even more. You want a real alpha man? A real leader? Shut the fuck up, dude. But I can't seem to pass up on any opportunity to be close to you. Yo-yo. Yo-yo. He comes to sit next to you looking as relaxed as ever. You have to get really boneless. You just have to get really boneless and just let yourself sink into whatever you're sitting on. What do I tell him? You're actually fun? You're very hot, or that's ridiculous. It's not ridiculous, it's just stupid. He knows he's hot. I want to compliment his personality. That's gonna really hit home with him, and that's part of the yo. And I gotta yo him back down afterwards. You're actually fun. I like being around you. You look serious and grumpy most of the time, at least from what I've seen. But you're actually fun and silly deep down, aren't you? That's slander. He thinks I'm unwrapping him. He thinks he's a gift and he's being unwrapped and I'm seeing all his layers. And what's gonna happen is I'm gonna peel him back, I'm gonna see what's inside, and I'm gonna go, I don't want this. And that's gonna hurt him even more. There's a hint of a pleased smile on his lips, but it's gone in an instant. He cracks his back and settles again. I'm still not used to this. What are we talking about? Oh, he's gonna be like, to not touching, and then he's gonna try to use that as a mode of touching me. Lying up by the pool and just doing nothing. Back home, I'm always on the move, leading, like a alpha man, right? Cooking or coming up with new recipes or taking in deliveries. Never a dull moment. Taking in deliveries, that's exciting. What do I think about that? I'm like that too, that sounds terrible. I wish I was like that. Here's the thing about Taz that you gotta understand. He likes not when everything is just laid out for him. He doesn't like to be overpraised. He likes a little back and forth. That sounds terrible. It's definitely not for everyone, and I get that. No shame in liking a more relaxing life. Taz's breath makes you aware of how close you are right now. He pushes up onto his elbows and then reaches up to brush an eyelash off your cheek. I think we should have some fun. That would be the best course of action right now. Pity you don't have that free pass anymore, but... He leans in with intent, giving you a chance to decide what to do. I have made my choice. Then he murmurs, his lips barely an inch away from your ear. I'd really like to touch you right now. Ah, your breath, Taz. Tickles. Why did that free pass have to expire? Do I want to touch Taz immediately? Keep talking or seize the moment. Let's unwrap you a little bit more, Taz. You're not quite bare enough for me. Instead of leaning into it, you slightly lean away. Should have known you'd be a rule follower. No, 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 no. You and Taz pull apart just as Shawn appears with Giselle in his arms. He tosses her in the air, sending her splashing into the pool. Shawn! I think I got water in my nose. I hate these people. When do we start eliminating some of these people? Shawn threw Giselle in the pool. I'll scold Shawn, help Giselle, or laugh about it. Giselle feels like a girl's girl. I'm not gonna laugh with the guy. I'm on her side. Oh, that's right. Here's one thing. If you didn't watch the first episode, Shawn tried to big dick me. And I, instead, made him realize how small he is. So I'm gonna continue to scold Shawn. Shawn, what the hell? Don't do that without warning. What if Giselle had her phone in her pocket? Or she couldn't swim? In that order. That's the severity level. What if her phone broke? What if she drowned? But more importantly, what if her phone broke? Okay. I get it, for feck's sake. Taz frowns at Shawn, looking disappointed in his behavior. It's a good thing you threw me in the pool and not the ocean, though. I'm terrified of it. You can't tell what's below you. It's all fathomless depths and creepy fish with no eyes or too many eyes. It's horrifying. Honestly, I get it. Oh, I don't care. Holy shit. She splashes water at him and Shawn shrieks like he's been stabbed. Ah! But how do you shriek in British? Oi! Oi! Stop it! All right, so the rest of the day we're with Taz, relaxing. Don't care. Nighttime. What are we doing? Isla and Julian are whacking each other with pillows, while an unharnessed bear chases the spilled feathers. Woof woof. Okay. Get them all, bear. Oh, she looks good. Amused, you look inside your suitcase and pick up your favorite set of pajamas. Oh, I get to change again. Absolutely. There's no way. There is no way. Guys, here's the thing you don't understand about me is I spent so much time in the light tower. There was never a mirror. I didn't have to think about my looks, but now I get to freely change. Yes, I have an eye patch now. I have an... What? Why? Alright guys, this is who I am now. I have a fucking I have an eye patch. They're giving me an option to have an eye patch, and I'm just so curious if they are gonna address this in the story, or if they're just like, you guys, do you want an eye patch now? I think that orange hair might be a little much. That's better. Yep. This is who I am now. Violet, you look right. How do you manage to look so put together, even in sleepwear? Giselle really wants to be my friend, huh? I'll thank her, compliment her back, or ignore her. I'm gonna compliment her. We need to start winning friends. Are you kidding me, Giselle? Look who's talking. Shawn won't be able to get any sleep tonight once he sees you in this. Giselle laughs. That's so sweet of you, and please, call me Gigi. Okay, Gigi. Startled, you turn to find Victoria standing with her hands on her hips, arguing with Taz. Taz fancies himself a master at seduction using just body language. But just look at that man's hip. Look at the frown on this girl and tell me she knows good body language. Please, if anyone knows about body language, it's me. How the fuck would you know? I bet I'd be able to do it with one eye, no less. I'd pay to see that. I want to prove. I can't look at me. Why would I choose this? I can't. Like, why would they allow me to do this to myself? I want to prove it's possible to seduce someone with body language only. Play the game or step. Oh, I'm playing, baby. Get me involved. Who do I want to seduce? Let's try to seduce Matthias. Let's see what that's about. I think I could just easily get into his little caveman brain, and it's not hard to fry it because it's so small. Instead of immediately going over to Matthias, you take your time. Slowly, you close the distance, walking in with a sensual sway to your steps. You never take your eyes off of him, and so the world closes in until it's only the two of you. By the time you reach Matthias, he's watching you with a dark, intrigued look. Me like this as much me like fire. Then you sink down to your haunches, right in between Matthias's spread legs. Ever so slowly, your hands travel to the edge of his thighs. I'm all slowly stroking. Stroking? You make your way forward until you're cupping his knees. Okay, I was worried what I was cupping. With a gentle push, you spread his legs further apart. His Adam's apple bobs as he swallows hard. It's funny you mention his Adam's apple because he's friends with Adam. Get it? Because he's a caveman, he'd be around, he'd be alive during that time. Shut up, I don't care. You smile up at him from between his legs. Yeah, I don't like this. He clears his throat and rubs a hand over his jaw. Huh, looks like Violet wins. Actually, I think I win her. You laugh huskily to get to your feet. A husky laugh? After doing all that stroking and cupping? Tell me secret, Violet. How you manage to tempt all time. I'm a fucking pirate. I can't. Why? I wish I didn't change me, because this is fucking ridiculous. And now it's when you're tempting the sexiest man you've ever met. I think that's enough for the night. We don't need any rule breaks after all. Everyone begins to move into bed, leaving you on your own, and you hang back for a minute, reaching for the hand lotion. Can I get some of that? Oh, you jump and hold a hand to your pounding heart. Gigi! I had no idea you were still here. I just wanted to get you alone for a second. Can I tell you what I want right now? I do not want any more romantic. I have my people. I have to reel Taz in. I have to destroy Isla. Matthias is a fun moron. I want friendships. I want plots. I want backstabbing. Like, I want more the politics. I don't want another person coming on to me, especially when I look like this. You've got them fooled, Violet, but I know your secrets. Oh no. She saw me talking to Bad Lana. Oh, that's my secrets? I didn't break the rules of Taz. I'm like the only freaking one. I scolded Shawn. That was an important one. 48% of you are stupid. And another 31% are even worse than stupid. You're just mean. All right, what's my secret, Gigi? You're the best at seducing people because of one specific reason. My fucking pirate look? I know what you are, Violet. Say it. Let's go. You are Aquarius. Ah, piss off. I like reading horoscopes for every sign in the mornings. Every morning? Jeez, it's sort of a morning routine now. I've learned a lot. I think you've gotten a lot of information, but you haven't learned anything. What about you? Do you believe in astrology? What is my opinion? I'm a total believer. I think it's fun, or it's not real at all. I don't want to lie to her and be like, I'm a total believer. I do think it's fun to read about, but that comes across as, you know, I'm gonna be fake here. I'm totally gonna be fake. I'm a total believer. Why wouldn't I be? Yep, see, we've just became acquaintances. We're working our way to friends. I mean, you, for example, I think you get along with Beatrice, Jirayu, and Matthias. But you might not want any of them. So the people you might be interested in based on your horoscope, you might not be interested in. So how do you disprove astrology? Your signs tell me that these 3 people would be for you. But you might not be into them. Okay. You could have said anything. Still, I think astrology signs do affect our personalities a bit. Really? Yep, is there any sign you'd like me to tell you about? Oh, no. This is the danger of being fake. Is they're like, oh, you're interested. Hey, let me educate you. What do you want to know about? Oh, fucking nothing. Who do I want to sleep with tonight? Wait. How is this the prompt? I feel like I don't got Taz enough on my hook. Let me get Taz back on there. Yo-yo him back. Okay, Taz is Scorpio, which is usually represented by a scorpion. Well, you don't say. When you step into the bedroom, Bear is snoring softly and Shawn is scowling in the direction of the noise. Why do people have to snore? He's not a people, he's a dog. That's an interesting way to put it. I can't. What do I look like? I can't stop. I can't. Every time I appear on screen, I recoil. All right, Shawn is complaining about how the dog is snoring. So what do I want? I need to bully him. I need to make sure he feels as small as possible as a man. Shawn needs to fully fear and respect me, where he sees me as above him. Then I could lead with a little romance. You know what? Give him a little hope. Let him think he's competing in this game. That way, when I big dog him, he's gonna feel so much smaller. I'm really not evil. I just have evil thoughts sometimes. You're totally right, Shawn. You know that? That's funny. You're totally right. Let me know if you find some earplugs for us. Sure, Violet. For now, I'll just bury my head between the pillows. Just don't bury it between Giselle's legs, or Lana will have something to say. Pirate version of me is a little gross. Relax. You leave Shawn to his thoughts, making a beeline for Taz. Except, he's not alone. Ugh. Oh, do be a sport, Tazzy. Kick Violet out for one night, and you'll never want her back. Trust me on this. I don't. All right, that's enough of that. Laugh at Victoria. Give her an earful, or ignore her entirely. I'm gonna laugh at this bitch. She can't be bullied. You can't bully Victoria. You just have to make her your enemy, and you just have to live and be sworn enemies. I think that's the only way. So let's laugh at this bitch. You can't help but chuckle at the situation. Victoria tenses at the sound, while Taz looks amused. You take her place on the bed, while laughing so hard that a tear escapes. Well, overdoing it, but okay, I'm selling it. When you look at Victoria, you can't help but laugh louder. Oh, sorry, I can't help it. How is it possible that a person doesn't even have a tiny shred of dignity? You stupid bitch! She storms away, finally leaving you in peace. Talk about a drama queen. Taz's hands swing all over the place, gesticulating. You gotta forget about Victoria. She's always acting like this. Taz smiles and tries to pull you closer to him, but you stop him. What are you doing? Trying to cuddle? How close do I want to be? Keep a friendly distance? Or cuddle up? I think we cuddle with Taz. I don't think he's the kind of guy that really wants to play hard to get. So let's cuddle up. Let's give him. Yep, he likes that. You scoot closer to him, cuddling up. There's a moment where he goes stiff. But then he relaxes bit by bit. Wait. I don't know if you're just trying to talk around it or if like his whole body went rigid. Thought you wanted to cuddle. I do, but I can think of more fun things to do in bed with you. We're not supposed to be losing money. I can keep it to the Lana approved areas. He reaches up and skates his thumb over your lips, making you want him even more. Oh, Violet, I meant to ask. She points at a random pillow on your bed. Why do you have a favorite pillow? They're all identical. Victoria's determined to ruin my night. I'm going to throw a pillow at her, answer the question, or snap back. There's not enough tension in the room. Let's snap back. Victoria, if I wanted to answer questions, I'd have gone on Jeopardy. I'm a loser. I hate who I am. How do I even know about Jeopardy? In my tower. Like, I feel like Jeopardy would be on all the time at like a psych institution. This just gives more credence. So if you're gonna keep talking, at least ask me about, I don't know, my socks instead. I doubt they're interesting. Then you and my socks have that in common. Ooh! Victoria smiles at your response, then catches herself. Oh, she likes. She's a mean girl searching for other mean girls, and I've become that mean girl. I don't want to be your friend. I want to be your mortal rival. And we're into the morning. The next morning, a loud chime echoes.
Good morning, everyone.
Julian sticks his head out of a mound of pillows like an ostrich emerging from the sand. What?
The goal of my retreat is to teach you how to form deep and meaningful relationships.
Stop saying that. I know.
To aid you with your journey, I have organized a morning activity for you. Please make your way back to
So, no embarrassing conversation with Lana this morning. Don't tell me you're afraid of her. I'm not afraid. He's just got his eye on the prize money. Oh, he wants the prize money, huh? Your chef business not doing so well, Des? I thought you had your eye on me. Well, that would be funny if I said that, because I only have one eye right now, apparently. Everyone files into the workshop space, buzzing with anticipation. A woman comes strutting down the path, grinning widely. Hey, babes. I'm back. Why do I look like this? I'm sorry. Chloe Veach is our host. It's exciting. I'm a huge fan. I need a reminder. I could use some context. Remind me of who she is again? This is also a big dog play to be like, do we even know her? All right. Boring. One-on-one intimacy. Boring. Okay, so we're gonna learn to dance. I don't care. Pair up. Put some music on. All right, who do I want to dance with? Blind people can dance. Isla, want to partner up? We have one eye between us. That should be enough. So I'm asking if she's excited for the workshop, and what's her answer? I'll be honest with you, Violet. Eye contact isn't necessarily my strong suit. No, you don't. Why not? I'll tell Isla we can focus on touch. It'll be a fun opportunity, or we'll use body language. I don't know what any of these mean, so I'm just gonna choose body language. Was that positive? Oh. Okay, I have a crush on her, or she has a crush on me. One of the two. You step toward Isla, close enough to feel her gentle breaths. Now, pick one place to touch each other. Is it okay if I... Yes, go ahead. Honk. That's not even funny. Now I'm thinking about it, it's a little funny. But only if you specifically say honk. I'm going to touch Isla's Can I honk? Chest, waist, or cheek? Why would I grab her chest, though? Like, how do you grab a chest? It's either going to be the waist or the cheek. The cheek is more romantic. The waist is very dancey. The cheek is going to earn me some points. Told you. You gently cup Isla's cheek, brushing your thumb against the soft skin. Isla shudders at the contact, clearly surprised by your choice. Isla mimics you, and you jump at the touch of her hand. Did I scare you? You laugh breathlessly. Isla rests her forehead on your shoulder, letting out a soft groan. Stop. You're dangerous, Violet. Not nearly as dangerous as you. Now that your two bodies are moving as one, it's time to dance. Do it slowly. Make up the steps. Have fun. Isla's body twists, and she flicks a leg between yours, doing what Chloe calls a patata. With every movement, your bodies seem to connect more. I think I might be Isla. I think this might be part of like the craziness. Like I wasn't the light tower girl. Like I made that all up because I'm escaping some past trauma. And I think the amount of conversations about like her and I fusing together, we become one. I think this will end with us actually being one person. I was Chloe all along. And the trauma was that I've been blind. My parents at a young age blinded me. And that sent me into a shock. I don't know if I'm committing to that yet. Well, we'll see. Music is sultry and sensual, adding to the heat of the moment. It's midday. We're on a beach. Relax. You guys can pull it back a bit. You are a good dancer, I know. And what about you? Got any tricks up your sleeve? I don't care. For the final flourish, I will dramatically dip Isla, twirl her like a princess, do a sensual move. I think she would appreciate the princess twirl. We'll do it. Take Isla's hand and twirl her, continuing until her giggles become a full-blown laugh. I feel like the sensual options she would like more, and it would build up more points, but it would turn into more of like a sexy connection rather than like a real relationship. I'm choosing like relationship choices, and I don't know why, because I am trying to destroy her. Ah. Okay, I think I'm getting dizzy. You look like a princess, and I a pirate who has taken you as booty. You both move closer, drawn to each other like magnets. Isla playfully nudges her nose against yours. Your lips are mere inches from hers, and pulling away feels almost criminal. A shocked gasp goes through the air, and the moment dies. Giselle is pointing in your direction, looking horrified. Everyone, look! They're breaking the rules in front of everyone! What a bitch. I thought we were friends. Damn, Taz is really irresistible. Only 8% of people chose not to cuddle with them. All right, that's it for chapter 5. Let me know if you guys are still enjoying the series. I'm having fun making characters, creating backstories. I think there's gonna come a time in the story where I'm actually allowed to destroy a person. And I can't wait. I can't believe Victoria's starting to come around on me. Maybe we could just be mean girls together and then just bully Shawn into hating himself. Anyways, that's it for this part. We got through 5 chapters. How long is this game? I can't find an answer on how long the game is, but I can't imagine it's that long. This is a series we probably could complete. Do you think the game would eject us? That would be a fun ending to the series. If I get kicked out, especially if it was like at the start of a video and it's like a 5-minute video. Anyways, I'll kind of leave it to you guys. If you guys want me to continue, I certainly will, to my own detriment. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time.